Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Mega Man Legends. Last time we defended City Hall, but now the Inspector and the police are fighting the pirates. But first, let's take the support card back to the forest. Show off a bit of a little detail you'd never see if you didn't go this way. For now, we can just head on back to town like normal. Ah, there we are. Was wondering when this would show up. Had to wait a bit. Yep, if you come here, a police officer will come to you. Yep, Mega Man was right. They're gonna need some help. Oh no, they lost. Yep, they need help. You're saying the same thing, be quiet. Alright then, let's make our way back there. But first, let's see if anything new happened to the market. Well, got a couple new people here. Oh? What, was she one of the people who evacuated then? She must have been. Otherwise, she'd probably be there by now. Hey kid. I bet they're in hiding. But you're too concerned with playing this game. I guess you're looking for your own way to beat the pirates, aren't you? And not gonna spend too much time with the can here. Actually, pretty soon I won't be using the can at all. Anyway, what do you got to say? Yep. Well, that's bad for business. I didn't see you here before. Oh, you're not saying anything, are you? Anyway, to downtown. We actually got something to do here besides chat with people. Yeah? Well, why are you standing outside the gate? He's wanting to see ya. Yeah. That's what you get for making him worry. A Mega Man kick. This is... Oh no, I didn't get this before. No, but after you defend City Hall, there's actually a new trash can that appears in downtown. If I can ever find it. You there. You did? You're welcome. What? Okay. Yep. You're right, I am kidding. What if I tell her no? That's true. And don't say out of the blue, you know Mega Man's blue. Anyway. Hey, I haven't seen you before. Uptown? Well, that's a place we haven't been before. Maybe later on we'll get to see him. Ah, here we go. Yeah, yep, the Bloom Bear parts. Remember those guys from the last part? That will only appear there. After. Not quite. Yep, that's a hint there too. But this house is no more. Oh well. Came at a bad time. During a pirate invasion, that's kind of bad for business. I'm gonna be a bit preemptive and get the range booster. It's gonna be rather helpful in a moment. Alright, so the gate is just north of City Hall. We don't really have anything to do up here, so let's head that way. Ow! How's that a good way to treat the guy who just saved your city? Are you the same one that came to me earlier? I guess not.
Hey, here comes somebody else. He doesn't look like a police officer. Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show him, just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose this time.
Uh-oh. Looks like they've been more serious this time. Yep, this is what I meant earlier by strafing. You can just walk circles around an enemy and they'll never get to touch you. Especially after some extra range. Because then it can keep damaging them from a distance and still keep moving. And they won't hit you. Well, looks like there's one more. Could they be hiding in here? They are! Yeah, it's me. Well, you're useless. That's because you're in a little shack and they have a bunch of tanks. Nope. And there's a reason why there's not too much history with the island. But to say that now would be a bit spoilerish, so I won't. Anyway. Ow. We actually want to get up top over here. Because there's a secret we can find. Just beware of this cannon. If you have some extra range, you can take it out. This one too, the other one's not a threat. What we want was this can here. Well, more importantly, the box. Safety helmet, eh? What can we do with that? And inside this shack is another junk shop. Let's see, can we get anything? Alright, nothing really that special parts. Nah, I'll wait to get something like the sniper unit. Aw, you're kidding me. Oh well. In that case, let's... Yeah, one more life gauge and we'll be maxed out on it. So how much is our energy? Alright, gonna get at least 4 more of those and that... And we'll be able to get a full health refill when we got max health. Anywho, let's keep going. This is actually not the Clouds of Woods they're attacking. These are the Yass Plains. Now, I don't have to take these tanks out at all, but hey, they're attacking it. Free send. Okay, I'm running away. Maybe it was worth getting that flak jacket after taking that much damage off so quickly. Yep, we still have a use for the mines. And we're gonna take a bit of a detour here because if you remember also last time we got a Class B digger's license. Let's say we make use of that and enter these ruins right over here. And for almost to the end of the game, these are gonna be pretty isolating from pretty much any of the other ruins. Yeah, didn't get to show it off last time because there's no way to show it yet. Well, we did partially a while back with how the sewers lead to the ruins. basically, all of the ruins in this island are connected somehow. But in some cases, they won't be accessible. There are connections between them. Yep, and you'll be seeing these in here for a while. Trap boxes. But you can still destroy and get a nice bit of Zenny. Oh, and in Mega Man Legends 2, it's gonna be a lot more plentiful. I can assure you of that. Yep, you can't... Actually, if you get the right position, you can take out these fire launchers. But, or we can go up here and get a good shot at them. Now, the way it's supposed to happen, we're supposed to walk all the way around here and jump over here. But I don't want to take that long. Remember these guys. So instead, I'll just go here. Got the cannon kit. Now this is going to be very helpful in getting yet another special weapon. It's not going to be used any coming soon, but we'll make use of it after we deal with these pirates, I suppose. For now, let's get back and get to that, shall we? Yeah, because coming up next is your first big challenge in the game. Especially for a first-time player. But don't worry, we get a bit of a reprieve just before it. If you recall in the last part, there was another Bonne Pirate. His name was Teasel. Ah, didn't know you could get this when the tanks were here. Though I got shot because of it, got a flower. Now what we could use for that? Hey monkey. Said his ultimate digging machine would find the treasure. But what's that got to do with me? And nothing useful. Anywho, let's switch out Buster parts again. And until we can get some more, I'm gonna be doing that quite often. And just ignore these tanks.
What gives? I dig and I'm still nowhere near the bottom. Maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Teasel, that blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bonne and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger!
Alright. Yep, we have to... This is the Marlwolf.
Mission start!
And the day after I got this game, I spent nearly all day trying to beat it. It was a big challenge for me back in the day. Now the best way to take out this treads is just to keep dropping mines on it until it breaks. Oh, yeah, be careful of those green energy bars. Not only do they hurt, but taking any hits on them will break your shield. So unless you have a shield repair, you ain't getting it back. I use it pretty frequently, but he always starts the battle off using it. And I missed the timing for the dodge. But just doing the cartwheel dodge will get you out of harm's way. Now oftentimes, it'll just crash into the mix. Go away, Lego Man. Yep. When the hatch opens, when a servbot is out, is your chance to attack. But that doesn't mean you'll be able to hit it. Without a range booster, your chances of getting in there are kind of slim. Now that's a good dodge. Of course, you can always jump over here and just use mines. But be careful, because he'll try to swipe you off. Now we just gotta wait for him to open up again. Okay, I gotta get sloppy in that one. Just a little bit more. Now just finish with the buster. Yep, he's finished. Let's watch him squirm.
It's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me? How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Teasel?
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
Yeah, that was kind of easy. But I'll explain that in a bit. Now, actually, you just leave the way you came. And one thing I like to do, normally when I beat this boss, is heal before I can get back up. Before it switches to the cutscene and I'm all the way back down there again.
Mega Man?
Anyway, let's go back to
me?
City Hall.
The mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here? I wonder if something's wrong with this radio. I thought I just heard you say you're not going? Mega Man, you'll go see the mayor, right?
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Diesel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure. And get that treasure.
Sure tastes good.
Mega Man, good going! You showed those pirates who's boss!
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Sure thing, that's my job anyway.
Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
That didn't take us long
Only
to
the
upgrade.
best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off site. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island subgate. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure is disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
You got any more to say? 3 different ways. Yep, that's where we're headed next. Except we won't be going there. Actually, the only one we can check out right now is Garden Forest. Can I talk to you again? Well, yes. What, the police station got taken out? Well, let's start with the residential houses. That's downtown. Oh, I can already afford most of this. Alright. So let's see what we're down to. Alright, 4,000. Alright, how much do we need? Alright, we'll restore the police station. That's actually going to be very necessary for some side quests later. Alright, now let's get out of here. Hey there. You look familiar. Actually, no. Nah, I don't think so. I actually like that scene with the pirates. Because despite all they did, they just had a little business meeting to think of what to do next. It's kind of refreshing these days to see some lighthearted villains outside the Mario series. But I think we're about done for today. But first, let's go to item development. See what we can make. This is what we got, the candy kit. This is a pretty strong weapon. It's just one big blast, but it's not fast. Alright, this is pretty much like a machine gun, but it's not that useful. The helmet makes it so we don't get knocked down. So, and also kind of ups our defense a tiny bit. Anyway, let's equip our new weapon. Machine Buster, I'm not gonna touch. Let's just go with the Powered Buster, because that looks better. Alright, next, talk to Data to restore ourselves and save the game. But before we go on, let's take a look at ourselves. Yeah, nah, that's the classic Mega Man look. Alright, so now we're done here, we'll go try checking out what's happened at the Garden Forest Ruins. Subgate. Until then, this is Jargus Serial, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Till later, everybody.